Well, we talked also during the first segment about the mystical body of Christ, or the body of Christ, as the Protestant church would term it. But we also touched on the subject of grace.
Yeah.
The Catholic Church has a term called sanctifying grace.
Yeah.
I'd like to explore that just a little bit with Jim.
Well, I thought you might, so I wrote down the formal definition of it. It's an interior supernatural gift of God bestowed on us through the merits of Jesus Christ for our salvation. Now that's a kind of a catechism definition, an interior supernatural gift of God bestowed on us through the merits of Jesus Christ for our salvation. Sometimes it's called habitual grace. It's the life of God within us. That's the definition. Richard, you may have another clarification or definition. I don't know.
Well, I think that's kind of hard to understand, but I don't disagree with it. You know, that sanctifying grace is that magnificent gift of God through Christ and the church. That is our salvation. I think that's a proper definition.
Yeah.
Well, when you say a gift of God through Christ and the church, that implies that grace is a gift to Christians. Can someone who is not Christian have grace?
I had this feeling that
It's not a trap. I promise it's not a trap.
It's a trap, Richard.
No, it's not.
no, you know, this is an area that I teach biblical studies and comparative religion and church history at Cumberland University, and I've got students from all kinds of denominations and other religions than Christian, and they're constantly asking this kind of question. And I think that what the church really wants to say on this subject is, let's think back over again what kind of God we as Christians believe in, believe God is. And I think the great gospel good news message of Christianity is that Jesus came for everyone, not just for a few Jews in Palestine 2,000 years ago, not just for Catholics, not just for Methodists, Catholic or Protestant, that God's plan is to give this grace to everyone.